Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. Today, we have two of college football's most powerful teams as we are set for a top 5 showdown. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Ducks will boot it away to start the game. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
Come on, you fucking good. Get off that shit, nigga. You fucking good. Don't make no fucking adjustments. You get 2 wins and you think you better than me? Get the fuck, let's go. Let's go, nigga. Don't put all them fast, speedy-ass niggas in that don't do nothing in real life and they cheese on the game. Come on, bring your cheesy ass. You think you good now. Come on, let's go. I hope I blow your ass out so you can retire this fucking game.
First down here for the offense. They'll leave it with him. On the nasty move, and now he's got room. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
That's a really nice run right there. And one of the things I love about him, he runs with such physicality and with the toughness. Do you think Woody Hayes, the great Ohio State coach, would have loved to have this guy in his backfield? His running style just marries so well with that. When you think about Ohio State and their tradition at running back, right?
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Ohio State.
After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. To the air, it's Howard. He'll take another shot here. Pulls it in on the left. And he's running in the open. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
I don't know how many people expected this to happen. Playing on the road in this environment against a better opponent, they showed tremendous poise. The opening drive, nice execution. They scored a touchdown. That was big time.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. About to kick it away after scoring a touchdown. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Offense getting set for first down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Makes the catch. It's Stewart. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
That's a really nice looking throw. And when I think about the Ducks offense, I think about explosive plays, right? In the running game, but also in the passing game. I feel like if this team is going to win the conference, they need this guy here to be able to make throws like that on a consistent basis. But I'll tell you, he really gives them a chance. He makes this offense go.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. No matter what uniform the Ducks are rocking, they are dressed for success on the ground.
And that's who they are, right? They're dressed for success. They run the football, and then after that, what do? They run it some more, and they run it fast. Every Oregon team always been built on that tempo and ground game.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Holden. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Quickly to the tight end. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. Handoff from the gun. Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 6.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Back to throw, it's Gabriel. Unloads it left. Got it! He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player. And we're going to make sure that he gets...
And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
Well, coming into this game, this offense knew that points were going to be at a premium. If you can't score touchdowns down here in the red zone, you at least got to come away with field goals, but you can't do that if you're throwing interceptions. That's just poor execution by the offense.
Makes the quick grab. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And you could tell the QB was going there the whole time, right? Quickly get the football, throw it to the left, get it to your running back in some space, but the defense was ready for it. They were sitting on it, came up and made the play for no gain.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Oh, it goes right through his hands. They had everything set up on the screen except the catch. It'll be third down.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
And the returner will be brought down. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David.
Looking deep. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Got some room to run. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They're going to ride this running back. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line, but when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wide out in motion. From the gun, running back gets the give. Tackled after picking up the first down.
And this offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy he's setting this tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit here and say, well, the offensive coordinator is just one step ahead of his counterpart across the field. That's not it. Right now, his offensive line is establishing the line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back. He right now is running with authority on this run.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking to pass. It's Howard. Fires to the big fella. Just not willing to take the hit. He delivers it and gets to the 27.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. Got it in the middle. It's Ibuka. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. The Buckeyes headed quickly to the line. They're going back to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. A great job in the base defense making a play.
Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20.
They're strong, and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. From the gun, wants to pass. Got out of trouble and throws. With the catch, it's Henderson. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Pushes ahead for 2 to the 7-yard line. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. He caught it. He thought he might turn that into a score, but the defense able to wrestle him down short. They'll stop him at the 3.
You know, the tight end's going to have to do a better job of separating and giving his quarterback a place to go with the football. That time just couldn't create it, and as a result, as soon as he made the catch, he was brought to the ground, setting up 4th down.
They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And this ought to be a chip shot from about 20 yards out. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops following and get you the football.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
Finds the tight end. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Wants to throw. It's Gabriel. Gets it out quickly. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. You always have to be aware of the running threat from the Oregon quarterbacks, but here getting business done through the air.
No doubt, Reese, because you're worried about his legs, the read game, all the stuff they can do. It opens up the passing attack, and I think when you've seen the Ducks teams throughout history, the ones that have enough balance to keep you off guard, keep you guessing, are the ones that are the best teams.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there getting that first.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Pressure coming. He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play. And how about this Buckeye defense? This is not all flash and score around here these days.
And when you've seen Ohio State really be great and make those playoff runs, you always pick out those big defensive linemen that can get their hands on the quarterback.
Fires deep toward the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down.
And good job by the defense. The defense clearly knew where they were going with the football. Double coverage out wide, making sure they don't give up a touchdown to that guy. Nice job by the defense.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Throwing right. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker.
I mean, the great news is he just came up with a huge completion on 3rd down, but the bad news is you're still miles away from picking up this first because of how poor you were 1st and 2nd down. Moving forward in this game, the offense has got to do a better job early in the drive to at least give them a chance to have some success.
They're bringing heat. Makes the grab well past the sticks. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Oregon! What a catch and run for 6. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
He'll call for the fair catch here. had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got there.
Nothing but green ahead. Inside the 30. Oh, he thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one, but a huge pickup all the way down to the 12.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Running the red zone, it's Judkins. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
We may have a situation here. You might have points, more points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage. Defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. The kickoff team out there getting set. Fair catch called for and made. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but, man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
The expressway is wide open. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. The incompletion leads to 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Gabriel. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. Catch in the middle, it's Herbert. Across the 25, he's got room. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long 2nd down. The corners are walked up tight. On 2nd down, he'll fire. The sure hands, it's Holden. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
And they'll send out the field goal unit. Between the uprights, it's good. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Give to the back. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. And the Buckeyes want to crank the tempo. Looking for a man. It's Howard. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect them to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He finds his man. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Running it back, it's Johnson. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
All kinds of time before he fires right. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the ground game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. To throw, it's Howard. Looking left. Complete downfield. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. The Buckeyes will kick it away to crank up the second half. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Tight game as we start the 3rd quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance.
Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25.
Listen, we all want to go back-to-back, but not on interceptions. Come on now. We got to take care of the football. Let's make sure we change something up on the next drive. 2 possessions, 2 picks. Offensive coordinator, get the bullpen warmed up.
And off from the shotgun.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of games all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO game.
He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
Goes to the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And a great job by the linebacker. You can tell, starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
They believe in their running game on 3rd and goal here. Pulled down for the tackle. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And he'll try to knock through a short one, his 2nd of the day, this one from 23. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And now the lead is even bigger. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, Dave.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it 1st down at the 42. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Got it behind the line. It's Henderson. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Might as well give it to him again. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Quarterback checking the play. Looking to throw at Howard. Throws toward the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down.
Perfect timing. Got there right when the ball got there. Didn't get there a little bit early. Saving the touchdown. Nice timing by that defender.
Trying play action. Grabbed in the middle. It's Smith. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is ready to give them a 1st down. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Here's the handoff. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Wants to go up top. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
The AT unit on the field. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points, and our defense hasn't...
It's complete. A huge pickup. He was off to the races, and maybe another step or two, and he would have scored.
That shit was lucky, you know it, nigga. And you know it. But you needed that shit. That's a pick, man. Come on.
Alex will someday be the third 10,000-yard passer in Oregon history.
No doubt. And you know what Ducks fans love? They love points. They love offense. They love playing fast. That's what they are. That's who they are. That's what they want their teams to be every single week.
He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
My job as offensive coordinator is to find my guys, find my playmakers, find my guys that can win one-on-one when they get an opportunity, and then I can give them the ball and they can make something happen. He's one of those guys. That's why I'm going to continue to force feed him.
He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
And now a big third down coming up. Down multiple possessions. This is one, Palmer, I'm looking for 6. I'm not trying to kick a field goal. I want to cut into this lead with a touchdown.
No, you got to have it. And also, considering all of that, this is 4-down territory, too. So you need to identify who are your best players on offense and how can you give them a chance to score this touchdown.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. They'll put the tight end in motion. On the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks! Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. And more drives like this is what's needed.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Powers through the defender. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, he did everything he could to try to avoid all those defenders, but in the end, it's still a negative play. Tackle for loss.
One defender, then the next one. The blitzing guy got a shot at him. Everybody had a shot. It took a while to get him down.
Yeah, great effort by that defense, not quitting on the play.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Wide receiver now comes in motion. To the ground with the back. Slips one guy, now he's loose. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the 3rd. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. First down to start the drive after the break. They'll give it to him again. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
It's complete. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not one, not two, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the fourth. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might...
Lofts one high and deep. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. Touchdown, Oregon! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
Man, the defensive coordinator is pulling his hair out on the sidelines after that one because they had everybody covered initially. They just couldn't get home to the quarterback. He had over 5 seconds to throw that football. The defense has to do a better job affecting the QB moving forward, or they're going to get lit up in this game.
Fair catch, called for and made. Offense set on first down. The give to the tailback. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
Got it in the middle, it's Judkins. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Back to throw, it's Howard. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Quarterback will audible. Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
And they did everything right in this 4-minute type situation, trying to bleed the clock. First you get the completion, then you get the first down, and you stay in bounds. You could not execute that play any better.
Leaves it with the back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. The give and tick, 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 tick. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going. And you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
This offense has done a good job on this drive, taking time off the clock as they come up on second down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Still on his feet. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense. Now, they got to get a stop. And if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And the offense trying now to put this thing away. They're going to keep running the football to keep bleeding the clock. They've got the lead here late now down by the goal line. Just take as many seconds off the clock as you can before snapping this football and keep running.
He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State.
I may not be your daddy in real life, but you remember who your motherfucking daddy is in this game. You remember who your motherfucking daddy is in this game, nigga. You remember who your daddy is in this game, nigga. Why you calling me a bitch? I ain't call you. Why you cursing, bro? I ain't calling you that. Relax. Oh, now you mad. Now you mad. Oh, now you mad. Oh, now you mad. You was talking all that shit because you... I'm not talking shit, bum. I didn't say you ran a glitch play in this game. I never said you ran a glitch play. And I said that while I was still beating your ass. What glitch play? I don't know no glitch plays. What are you talking about? That's not a glitch play. I just send them up the field. I don't know nothing about no glitch play, nigga. I just play. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Watch your motherfucking mouth now. You still a child. And now I ain't say I didn't disrespect you in no fucking way. So watch your mouth, bro. I ain't disrespect you at all. I respect your dad to the fullest. But one thing you not gonna do is fucking get on this mic and call me out and call me a bitch ever again in your motherfucking life. Cause I never called you nothing. So watch your mouth, young man. You thought you was gonna beat my ass and stay on and do all this, that, and the third. You can have that shit. I don't even care about that. You can have that shit. I don't even care about that. I'm beating your ass now. I beat you 3 straight games. What you talking about? And I told you the first game was luck. And I told you the first game was luck in fucking Madden. I told you that. Suffocated your ass like I told you I was gonna do. Get the fuck out of here, man. You remember who I fucking am. I ain't no trash. I own you, your dad. Much respect to your dad again, because he don't really play like that. And I own Jason. The fuck out of here, because you got 2 wins. You think you better than me? No, I can't. You right. I can't. You right. You right. You right. I give you that. I give you that. You right. You right. I give you that one. I give respect. I give you that one. Respect. Bad respect, bro. Bad respect. But I had to get back on this fucking game. Shit. Yeah, that shit. Throw it to the halfback. I left him open. I told you that. Yeah.
It's complete to the left. On the move at the 30. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
You know, as the head coach of this team, this is one positive you're going to take away.
Yeah, you can't. They definitely took Zig out of the game. That shit was wild. I can't believe they took that shit out of the game. When I saw they took Zig out of the game, I was like, what?
Still trying to make plays.
like you know, like I'm talking about in Madden. They completely took, like, you can't hot rod a Zig. Like, for some reason they took that shit. No, I can't. I mean, like, what the fuck happened to Zig? You said hot rod master? What the fuck is that?
Certainly, if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Oh, okay. Give me that.
And that one is picked off in the end zone. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize.
Why you gonna do that, man? You talking about normal flat snug? I just run this. I just hot route Smith Now, the first time I scored, I hot riding him down the field. Ain't nobody fucking going with him one-on-one. The second time I scored on that, I put him on the post. That was it. All I did was change his route. None of your corners or nothing like that going motion. And then when I burn people on this play, I start running the ball. That's all I do. When I saw that you came up, I was like, oh, that's a touchdown. Second time, I put him on the post. He was wide open. My son's sitting right here to tell you. He was on the post. He was wide open on the post. So I hit him.
Putting up so many points. This thing is easily over. Now they can just chillax, go back to the locker room, know they're going to get the victory.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive.
Tell me about it. Tell me about it.
Looking to throw.
See, look, wide open. Wide open.
Wide open downfield. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
Yeah, bro, I should have swatted that shit. Well, it turned yellow there. So the you know, they turn yellow. He throws it lower behind him and shit.
He's looking to throw it. He's moving out of the pocket. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Yeah, thank God.
And finally, the defense is able to get some.
Cause man, I was like, what the fuck am I doing wrong in fucking goddamn? No interception. That's why I don't get on the mic till the game's over.
Trying to take it back.
The game is over. GG's.
Touchdown Ducks! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
And this defense has had a rough day, but how about this play? Breaking on the football.
Last play, I want to throw a fucking interception. Now it makes the score look respectable. Look at that shit. I can't believe it. Yeah, it was back and forth. It was like 7-0 in the whole fucking time and shit.
From the gun.
Don't do it.
They're trying to get to it. The pressure gets
Yeah.
to him. Quarterback
Like,
is
yeah.
sacked, and the two-point attempt is denied, and the lead stays right where it is. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football, in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses in this game. It was no different.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.